Right now, Churchill, it's minus 16 degrees, and I bring that up because our next story has to do with our friends in northern Manitoba, which have been named on Time Magazine's Greatest Places on Earth for 2023. So how do people in Churchill feel about that? I spoke with Dave Daly from Wapusk Adventures earlier today. Dave Daly, thank you for coming on the program tonight.
Yeah, excited to be here.
So, I mean, are you surprised to hear that Churchill has been named one of the greatest places in the world to start off with?
Well, no, not really. Been born and raised in Churchill, and I've been here most of my whole life, and it's a pretty amazing place. I've always said Churchill's the jewel of Manitoba. You know, we have a very amazing community here, and an ecosystem that gives us a lot of variety here.
Now, you operate tours in northern Manitoba in Churchill. Tell me a bit about what you do and what you offer people who come to Churchill.
Well, being Métis, I grew up in this area hunting, fishing, and trapping, and you know, I'm very cultural. So dog sledding is very cultural for me, and so we offer experience at our dog yard where we bring tourists in and we give them an I did a mile dog sled ride, and we share a little bit about who we are and our culture and about our dogs.
For someone who has never been to Churchill before, how do you describe what life is like and what the community is like?
Well, our town is a frontier town. It's a remote community. You can only get in by train or plane or by boat. And we live a little different than any other Manitobans do. We can get on our skidoo out the front door. It's a wild place. Four-wheelers running all over in the summer, skidoos in the winter. People are around here are a lot of time out on the land, you know, harvesting and you know, we have a big indigenous community here in Churchill, and it's a really friendly place. A lot of people come here and they can't believe how accepting we are to tourism here.
Now, Churchill, of course, is known around the world for the polar bears, of course, but what else is there to see and do in the community?
Well, right now we're at the end of our aurora season, so we do aurora viewing at my dog yard as well, in the evening. In the summer, there's beluga whales, thousands of them in our estuary, and molting their skin. We have the fall season here now, fall colors, because the tundra just comes alive in the fall with all these amazing colors. And we also have bird watching. We have about 800 different species of birds that pass through here in the spring and in the fall.
Now, I'm going to put you on the spot just a little bit here, but for someone who I guess has never been to Churchill and, you know, 30 seconds or less, why should we come and visit?
Well, you should come and visit Churchill because there's no other place like it on this planet. We have 4 ecosystems that surround Churchill. We're SeaWorld in the wild. We have bears, belugas, birds of prey. We have aurora. They studied the aurora here. They fired over 300 rockets into the atmosphere here to study it. This is the best place to see the aurora. And our community is very friendly and open to international market.
Yeah, I mean, tell me about that. What is it like to see so many people from around the world, different countries, different cultures, come and experience what you guys have to offer?
Well, because as we've been growing this tourism season, or our seasons, it's been, you know, the tour companies that come here and Frontiers North, Natural Habitat, Lazy Bear, Great White Bear. There's a lot of indigenous tourism here in Churchill. And there's so much to do. And I think that all these people come here because of the reputation our community has out there in the world about how open and friendly we are. And we all give a great experience here in Churchill.
For sure. You certainly give off the kind of vibe that it's a place that we all want to come and see. Dave, I thank you for your time, and I wish you all the best as you guys try and cater to all of our new friends who are coming to visit.
Okay, yeah. Well, we're here waiting for them to come.